Join us today. Exciting video. Happy New Year to all. 2024. We're going to give away some seeds. We're going to show you a great selection of seeds, and we're going to give away some freebies. So please join us. Time to count the seeds, how many seeds were in the bowl, who is our winner. We're also going to give away some other seeds, so please join us. It's time to count the seeds. Right. So I placed them in these piles, but before I reveal the number, let's go check out what Bubba's got grown in the basement, and then we're going to come back and we're going to give away some seeds. I'm going to give away a 2283 Trombley. This is the 2144 Baron times the 2110 Platy. We're gonna give a pair of those away, so y'all hang in there and come on back. Here's what I got going in the basement. I started this hydro up about 1 month ago. And I've never done hydro. I have no idea what I'm doing, but this fine company sent me this setup. And I have another one over here in the box, another setup that I'm gonna set up here and show you how to assemble it. I was just waiting to work the bugs out of the system. And this is a hydro. I'd like to get some advice and feedback from you guys on growing hydro. This is some lettuce, there's some chard, and some leaf spinach here. Some of the plants aren't doing so good. I did take one commenter's advice, blocked off a little bit more of the light with the rags. What I'm also doing here is, I'll show you how I'm feeding it. Oh, there's my coffee. I lost my coffee earlier. There it is. All right, here we go, CalMag. I'm adding like a teaspoon of CalMag along with a teaspoon of Maxi Grow. All right. Well, actually, I'm doing like a half a teaspoon. I'm keeping it down like 500-600 ppm, so it's not getting too hot. And I'm just putting in this with my RO water from Walmart, mixing it up in the pitcher, stirring it up, and I'm just taking this and I'm just running it through the system about once a week. I pour it through here, top it off, and a lot of it drips down. You got these bottom reservoirs, but anyhow, it's been a little, the lettuce is doing well. The lettuce seems to be doing okay. This has only been 1 month in the pot. All right, no pun intended, 1 month in the pot. There's my spinach. But yeah, any feedback on this? One thing I have noticed with the system I didn't like is these tubes. And here's when it's come off now. These tubes are coming off. And I have found that most of them are staying on now. I took a lighter, a Bic lighter, and I heated that up with a flame, kind of melted it on there a little bit to get it to stay on there. But there's no clamps for these tubes for doing your bubbling of the water. But anyways, any feedback on this? I'm going to cut it short. This is what I got going. Here's my T5s that I picked up for $10 at Grow Green. I've got this light on a rack, and I just push it forward. But I'd like your feedback. We're going to do that. And then one last thing, sunflower. This winter, I'm going to see how tall of a sunflower I can grow in a basement using this light that Chris Kent gave me, this Grow Light LED hanging above it. Come back and see how tall can we get the sunflower. Will I have to cut a hole in the ceiling to let it go upstairs by April? All right, let's get back to Bubba's latest update. We'll move along. I don't want this to be a super long video. All right, let's see what the winners are of the pumpkin seeds. Leave your comments, suggestions. How can I improve my grow? I put these little plastic bags around there to try to keep the light off the roots. Because there are other things I'm missing here. Flushing out this system once a week. All right. I welcome your comments and suggestions. Bubba needs help in the hydro. Okay, so let's see who the winner is. What I've done is I've made up piles of 50. Believe it or not, there's 50 seeds in a pile. When somebody tells you, hey, can you give me a handful of seeds? There's like 50 seeds in a handful. A handful, to me, bulging handful would be 50 seeds. So there you go. So we have 100, 200, 302 seeds The winner is 302 seeds. You guys tell me who the winner is. Whoever comes the closest, I'm gonna award 2 prizes. The closest without going over, and also the closest going over. So we'll have 2 prizes. I think originally the prize was the Maverick seeds. I'll have to go back and look at the video. What was the prize? Or was it the beginner's pack? Either way, but this runner-up is gonna get the 2283 Trombley. Tom was nice enough to donate a pack of these. This is a great cross. 3rd largest pumpkin ever grown in Michigan. That's amazing. And the pollinator grew in 1962. So this has got to be a great cross. All right. We're going to give this away. You guys tell me who's the closest going over and who's the closest without going over. We're going to give those away as promised. And hey, these are the seeds we sell on the website. We have the Michael Jordan seed for sale, which is the world record. I have actually repackaged that because I always like to open a seed and look at the seed and inspect it when I get them in a coin envelope. Only thing I don't like about coin envelopes is you have to open it up and inspect the seed to see if it was broken in shipment. Here's some seeds I purchased last year. These are the 2493 Wolf. If anybody's interested in these, I'm selling these for $100 a seed. I did purchase them, so there's nothing wrong with me selling them. They were not given to me. I paid for them. Also on our website, we sell the Tobayak. If anybody wants to grow a bushel gourd, here's a giant bushel gourd. I need to get these on the site. If you're interested in these, let me know. I'll get them on the site as soon as possible. But we have beautiful orange pumpkins. Check out the 1652 Tobayak, if I'm saying your name right, Adam. And the 1864 Tobayak. These are great genetics grown from the 1977 Ray from Ohio. We also have the Michigan State Record seed for sale. Lots of seeds, beginner packs. Join us. I'm not going to keep this video going too much longer. You guys check in the comments box. I'll ship the winners. In the United States, if you're a winner and you're overseas, you will have to pay the shipping. Or maybe I'll split it with you. I'll split the shipping. It's like 20 bucks to Europe. I do ship overseas. If you send the money on PayPal, I will sell you seeds. If you send the money on PayPal, so it makes the shipping much easier for me. And we will ship them overseas in Canada. All right, so there you go. The winner is 302, which happens to be the famous 302 Kent watermelon. We also have Chris Kent watermelon for seeds. Watermelon seeds for sale on the website. Please check it out. What you'll get from Worldwide Giant Growers that you don't get everywhere is you can email me all year long. Even some of you even text me. Some of you call me on the phone. That's okay. I'll squeeze you in when I have time for advice and consultations. If you buy your seeds from me, follow the YouTube channel, comment on the YouTube videos, and I will give you one-on-one consultations if you need them. All right. Thanks for joining us, and happy growing. Congratulations to the winners. 2024 is going to rock. It's going to rock. It's going to be a great year. Hoping for some better weather in Michigan. You know, these pumpkins were grown. We didn't have great weather in Michigan, although Tom will tell you it was okay. Talk to the bird man. We had very cool temperatures, very cloudy for about 6 weeks around here. So, hey, these are great seeds. If you're knocking out a 2283 in cooler temperatures, now Tom's an hour north of me as a crow flies, but I'll guarantee you the temperatures, if they were 10 degrees warmer, you'd be looking at a 2,500 pound pumpkin here instead of a 2283. And the Birdman agrees with me on that. Donnie Barron's 2,400 pounder, if the temperatures were 10 degrees warmer at night for that 6 week period, he probably would be looking at a 2,600 pound pumpkin. All right. It's all about the weather. Don't let nobody tell you any different. Develop our soil. The deeper the root, the bigger the fruit. It's no joke. I learned it from the man from Anoka. All right, thank you, Travis, for the tip. Now let's get to work.